Michael Fraser O'Brien from Kill the Autocrat, aka OB. I receive emails all the time asking me all sorts of questions about a whole bunch of things from a whole bunch of awesome people. But I got one today that really sparked my interest and got me creative. So we're going to do a little webisode on it, mini documentary. The email reads, "To Kill the Autocrat. In the past year, I've really started to educate myself to become informed about Canadian politics and the way our government works. Following the news via internet and papers, I've become appalled with the scandals and corruption that I see on a daily basis. My mother is a teacher and I am a student, and while she is on the verge of having her wages frozen and her pension threatened, my tuition rates continue to rise. How can Stephen Harper and the Conservative Party justify these crimes against the Canadian people? Does Stephen Harper really give a fuck about the citizens of this country at all?" So, you know what? I was so inspired by this that we're going to Ottawa to find out what the fuck is going on.
Get up, stand up, what the fuck is going on? Get up, stand up, what the fuck is going on? Get up, stand up, what the fuck is going on? Get up, stand up, what the fuck is going on? It's like
Do you think Stephen Harper gives a fuck about the Canadian people at all?
No. I think he cares about the Canadian people. It just happens to not be the majority of Canadian people.
Give a flying F about Canadians? I don't think so. When I see the way that they're degrading the parliamentary system, undermining the systems that are in place for people to be able to participate, people to be able to debate, people to be heard, these guys don't want to hear from average Canadians. This man is attacking our parliamentary traditions.
Do you think Stephen Harper gives a fuck about the Canadian people at all?
Yes. Obviously, Stephen Harper cares about the Canadian people. The question you should be asking is what percentage of the Canadian people does he care about?
He cares about two kinds of people, the religious right and the corporate thieves.
Well, I do think that he cares what people think of him, but I don't think that he cares what people think of themselves and the social programs that are available to them. And really, what is the essence of your question? Because that's all I have to answer.
He sure doesn't. He just thinks about he's here and the way he buttons his shirt every time he rises up. That's all.
Harper's focus is really on his base, and then the swing voters, they're the ones that give him the majority. Average Canadians who aren't going to vote for him are kind of SOL.
Harper believes in what is important to the Canadian petroleum producer and the other foreign ownership groups of multinational corporations who are going to rape the natural resources of Canada and turn it into profits for people who live outside of Canada. And that's what Stephen Harper concerns himself about.
Non, je pense pas que Stephen Harper il prend intérêt avec les gens de notre pays. Stephen Harper, il s'en fout des travailleurs, il s'en fout des familles, il s'en fout des aînés puis des retraités. Il veut pas rien savoir avec les gens ordinaires qui travaillent, les gens qu'on nous on représente. Il s'en fait pour les banquiers, puis les gens des pétrolières, puis les gens des grosses compagnies qui ont tous les rapports d'impôts, qui ont toutes les baisses d'impôts. Puis nous autres, on n'a rien. Mais nous autres, on va défendre le vrai monde, on va défendre les travailleurs, on va défendre les jeunes, les étudiants, ceux qui veulent faire une différence dans la société, ceux qui veulent changer le monde. Puis Stephen Harper, ces gens-là, ben oui, ils s'en foutent.
What's up, sisters and brothers? This is Michael Fraser O'Brien, raptivist from Kill the Autocrat, fresh back from our nation's capital, Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, and my hometown of Coppercliff. Represent. I got to speak to a whole bunch of awesome people, random people, some friends of mine, a couple politicians. However, I would like to put Stephen Harper and the Conservative government on notice that it did not get any positive feedback about his administration whatsoever. So we want to extend this, and we encourage you to send your videos and comments into KTA WTF killdtheautocrat@gmail.com. You can also post videos and comments on Kill the Autocrat's Facebook and our Twitter feed, which is @KillTheAutocrat. Thanks for your time, sisters and brothers. Solidarity forever. Peace.
Cover-ups and conspiracies, I feel the best is yet to come. Smell victory, no longer taste the feast and greatness, knowing nothing's ever really as it seems. Paul by talent, let's rant.